Are you lost in a sea of conflicting financial advice? Let's discover how Ramsey's no-nonsense approach cuts through the noise and provides a clear path to success, preparing you for the moments you realize the power of a focused life. Number 1. The power of budgeting. One of the most compelling stories of transformation through budgeting comes from a woman named Sarah. Just a few years ago, Sarah found herself drowning in debt, living paycheck to paycheck and feeling overwhelmed by her financial situation. After discovering Dave Ramsey's principles, she decided to take control of her finances by creating a detailed budget. Sarah began by tracking her expenses meticulously, identifying areas where she could cut back. She set clear financial goals, such as paying off her credit card debt and saving for an emergency fund. With each small victory, like paying off a bill or saving a little extra, Sarah felt empowered and motivated to keep going. Over time, her dedication to budgeting paid off. She eliminated her debt within 2 years and built a solid savings cushion. Sarah's story is a testament to the power of budgeting and how it can lead to financial freedom. If you are feeling stuck in your financial journey, remember that tracking your expenses and setting achievable goals can make a world of difference. Start your budgeting journey today, and you might just find yourself on the path to a more secure and fulfilling life, just like Sarah. Take that first step. Your future self will thank you. If you are enjoying the video, hit the subscribe button and comment down your thoughts. If you want to explore money-making strategies, click the link in the description to start a financial journey. Number 2, debt snowball method. The debt snowball method is a powerful strategy for paying off debt, focusing on tackling your smallest debt first, regardless of interest rate. This approach not only simplifies the repayment process, but also provides significant psychological benefits. Let's take a look at the story of Mike, who successfully used this method to regain control of his finances. Mike had several debts, including a small credit card balance of $500, a car loan of $5,000, and a student loan of $15,000. Instead of trying to pay off the highest interest debt first, he started with the smallest one. By focusing on the $500 credit card, he was able to pay off quickly. This small win gave him a boost of confidence and motivation to tackle the next debt. As he continued to pay off his debt in order of size, Mike experienced a series of victories that kept him engaged and committed to his goal. Each time he eliminated a debt, he felt a sense of accomplishment that fueled his determination. If you are facing debt challenges, consider the debt snowball method. By starting with your smallest debts, you can create momentum and build the confidence needed to tackle larger financial obstacles. Your journey to financial freedom could begin with that first small win. Number 3, emergency fund essentials. Having an emergency fund is a crucial aspect of financial stability, and it can be a lifesaver during an unexpected crisis. Let's consider the story of Lisa, a single mother who faced a sudden financial emergency when her car broke down. With no warning, she was faced with a hefty repair bill that could have derailed her budget. Fortunately, Lisa had built an emergency fund of $3,000, which she had diligently saved over the past year. When the repair costs came in, Lisa was able to cover them without going into debt or sacrificing her monthly expenses. This experience not only saved her financially, but also provided her with immense peace of mind. Knowing she had a safety net allowed her to focus on her job and her family without the constant worry of financial instability. Experts recommend saving 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. This amount can vary based on your personal situation, but having this cushion can make all the difference in times of crisis. If you haven't started building your own emergency fund yet, now is the perfect time to begin. Even small contributions can add up over time. Take the first step today and secure your financial future with the peace of mind that comes from being prepared for the unexpected. Number 4, investing for the future. Investing early and wisely is one of the most significant steps you can take towards securing your financial future. A great example of this is John, a young professional who embraced Dave Ramsey's advice on investing. Starting at just 25 years old, John committed to putting aside a portion of his income into a diversified investment portfolio. He understood the power of compound interest, which allows your money to grow exponentially over time as you earn interest on both your initial investments and the interest that accumulates. For instance, if John invested $200 a month starting at age 25 and continued until he was 65, he could potentially accumulate over $1 million, assuming an average annual return of 7%. This illustrates how starting early can lead to substantial wealth over time, thanks to the magic of compounding. Long-term investing is about patience and consistency. It's not just about picking the right stocks. It's about making regular contributions and allowing your investments to grow. If you're hesitant to start investing, remember that you don't need a lot of money to begin. Even small amounts can add up significantly over time. So, take that first step today. Open an investment account and start your journey toward financial independence. Your future self will thank you. Number 5, living below your means. Living below your means is a powerful concept that can lead to financial freedom and a more fulfilling life. Take the story of Emily, for example. After years of chasing the latest trends and living a lifestyle that stretched her finances thin, she decided to embrace frugality. Emily began to evaluate her spending habits, cutting back on unnecessary expenses like dining out and impulse purchases. Instead, she focused on budgeting and finding joy in simple pleasures, such as cooking at home and enjoying nature. As Emily adopted this new mindset, she discovered that living below her means not only improved her financial situation, but also brought her a sense of happiness and contentment. With her expenses reduced, she was able to save more, pay off debt, and even take a much-needed vacation without the stress of financial strain. The freedom that comes from financial independence is truly liberating. When you live below your means, you create a buffer against unexpected expenses and gain the ability to make choices that align with your values and goals. If you're feeling overwhelmed by your financial situation, take a moment to evaluate your spending habits. Consider where you can cut back and how living below your means could lead to a more secure and joyful life. Start today and you might be surprised by the positive changes that follow. Number 6, the importance of giving. Generosity plays a vital role in achieving financial success and personal fulfillment. Consider the story of Mark, a successful entrepreneur who, despite his wealth, felt something was missing in his life. After attending a community event, he was inspired to start giving back. Mark began volunteering his time and donating a portion of his income to local charities. As he embraced this new commitment to giving, Mark discovered a profound sense of fulfillment that he had never experienced before. He found joy in helping others and realized that his contributions were making a tangible difference in his community. This act of generosity not only enriched the lives of those he helped, but also brought a renewed sense of purpose to his own life. Moreover, giving can create a positive cycle of abundance. When you share your resources, you often inspire others to do the same, fostering a culture of generosity that benefits everyone involved. This mindset can lead to unexpected opportunities and connections that enhance your own financial journey. If you want to know more how to gain financial freedom, check out here to discover more.